Welcome to This Week in Tyler Daniels Racing. We had an exciting week again this week with championships and more. I'm Andy Shaner.
And I'm Brendan Shaner, and let's get right into the action with this week's Sunday Coffee and Cars.
Now we're getting ready to go here at Pocono with the Indy Cars. This is Sunday Coffee and Cars. Your top three are Stephen Miller, Tyler Daniels, and Lucas Gortman. And they're getting ready to go racing. About halfway through your race here, Eric Steele in the lead, followed by Stephen Miller and Lucas Gortman are your top three for this race, 23 laps in. Look at Eric Steele, out all alone. He has got very far in front of anybody behind him, and he looks to be pitting on lap 23. That's going to put some people in a lucky dog position. Our first caution here is with 15 left to go. It looks like that 18 car gets loose, just spins out that Lowe's car, and that is definitely going to bring out a caution. As you see that car spiraling out of control down the track. They're getting ready to go back on the restart here. Your top four are Eric Steele, Gerald Poole, and Christopher Rawling, followed by Nick Wass. And followed right behind the number 5th position, the number 25, Tyler Daniels. And with only 10 left to go, right after the restart, Eric Steele has already taken a huge lead off the rest of the pack. Got another caution with 9 to go. Looks like that car gets to the wall and just takes out a couple other cars. That's going to bring out a next caution on lap number 9. On our white flag lap, Eric Steele, followed by Christopher Rawlings, followed by Tyler Daniels. Eric Steele has been your leader for most of this race, a considerably long amount of time in this race. Can he pull off the win? He's pretty far in front of everybody. Coming up to that finish line. And there you have it. Eric Steele with the win. Congratulations, Eric Steele, on winning here at Pocono. And here are your results from this week's race. Eric Steele in first, Christopher Rawlings in second, Tyler Daniels in third is your top three. And here are your standings for Coffee and Cars. Your top three are Eric Steele, Gerald Poole, and Stephen Miller.
That was a great morning race. Now we move to Sunday night. It's Sunday Night Thunder at the Daytona Roval.
And they're getting ready to go here at Daytona Roval. Your top three are Brian McCann, Logan Keys, Kevin McCann. Getting ready to go. Our first caution comes out here. 14 car, gets a little bit into that dirt, and then just spins out of control into the grass. And that's going to bring out our first caution. Getting ready to go back here on the restart. Your top three are Logan Keys, followed by Brian McCann is your top two. Followed right behind by Nick Hansen and Mike Rapunzel in your third and fourth place position. Let's get back to go on the restart with 11 to go. On your white flag lap, Logan Keys in the lead, who's led this race pretty much the whole time, followed by Brian McCann, followed by Blair Patterson. And Logan Keys picks up the win. Brian McCann close second, followed by Nick Hansen. Congratulations, Logan Keys, on winning here at the Daytona Roval.
Now on to Tuesdays. It's ARCA Championship night.
This is the ARCA Championships at Daytona. Brian McCann, followed by Michael Thomas, followed by Kevin McCann. Your top three. Brian McCann is your leader in points in this league. And they're getting ready to go in Daytona. We've already got our first caution here, only on lap 2. 28 gets into 12. that's going to cause a big car pileup and bring out our first caution only on lap 2. Back on the restart, Brian McCann, followed by Kevin McCann, followed by Michael Thomas, is your top 3 back on the restart here on lap 5. Halfway through this race, Norman Chan in the lead, followed by Brian McCann, followed by Kevin McCann, is your top 3 here halfway through this race. This is for the ARCA Championships. Like I said earlier, Brian McCann is your leader in points. Will somebody be able to overtake him this race? Let's find out. Here, 10 to go. Brian McCann, your leader, followed by Kevin McCann, followed by Michael Thomas. Your 2 leaders are pitting. That's going to put some people in a good position. Last lap here of this race, Brian McCann, followed by Kevin McCann, followed by Michael Thomas. Those have been your main top 3 this entire race. 1 lap left to go. Will anybody be able to overtake Brian McCann? 1 left to go. Brian McCann still your leader, followed very close behind by his brother Kevin McCann, followed by Michael Thomas. Those have been your top 3 for pretty much this entire race. If Brian McCann comes in first or even second, he will clinch the championship for ARCA cars. Oh, with 24, Kevin McCann going to the outside. Is he going to be able to get him? And he gets him. Kevin with the win. And congratulations to Brian McCann on winning the championship in ARCA. He is the ARCA Tuesdays champion.
And now Wednesday night, Radical Wednesdays had a special night. We're going to crown a one-night championship in 2 races. Let's check it out.
And here we go. 2 races tonight for the SRA one-night champion. This is race 1 at Dover. We got Christopher Rawlings off to a lead next to Norman Chan and Michael Granulson. We have trouble on lap 4. Shaner gets into Mason. The 88 goes for a spin as well as the 28. And we're going to have a caution here on lap 4. Odd situation here on 18. We've got a neck code on Shaner. Gets into the 1 and the 50. Spins around. Hits Mason. He goes flying up and over. That's going to bring out our next caution with the neck code. Halfway point of the race, we've got Norman Chan out front, Tyler Daniels, and Gerald Poole and Tom Land. With 10 to go, it's Gerald Poole out front, with Norman Chan and Tyler Daniels battling for the second position, with Tom Land not far behind. Tyler's trying to work that outside line. Norman following right behind Poole. With 2 to go, Poole and Daniels side by side for the lead. Poole leads him into the turn, side by side with Daniels. The 01 is getting his nose in there too. 3 turns to go. It's Poole in front next to Daniels. Daniels trying to get side draft off Poole. And they're coming to the line. It's Daniels. Daniels is going to edge Poole at the line, taking first place. Gerald Poole second. And it's race 2 of the one-night championship. Here at Talladega, Tyler Daniels leads him to the line. Gerald Poole on the outside. At the halfway point of race 2, it's David Fendick in the lead here at Talladega, followed by Chris Rawlings. Tyler Daniel trying to work the outside by himself here. Don't know if that's going to work here in Talladega. Got trouble on lap 23. Norman Chan gets a little loose and he bumps that 4 car, spins out, and we're going to end up having a caution here on lap 23. So we're getting ready to go back racing. It's going to be David Fendick taking the green flag, followed by Chris Rawlings. You got Tyler Daniels on the inside in the 3rd position. As the pace car comes off, looks like Fendick's going to come down into pit road, giving the restart lead to Tyler Daniels. Coming out of the pits, Fendick hits the gas hard. And he spins it coming out of the pits. That's going to slow him up. In the meantime, on lap 30, it's Gironi out front. Followed by Bel Air, Mason Neal, Tyler Daniels on the outside fighting for that 3rd spot. Trouble lap 32, Mason Neal gets in the pool. Spins Daniels, pool goes to the inside, and other cars go spinning as well. We're going to have a caution here. As this is going to go into overtime, we've got cars that are needing fuel, are not going to make it. Gironi has to give up the lead here, go into the pits, and fuel up before the restart. As the field has to take pit stops for fuel, you have Norman Chan out front. Norman's going to lead them to the green-white check. Chan and Eichen up front on the green-white checker. Rawlings in 3rd. Eichen takes to the outside, has some help with Rawlings as he fights Chan down the back stretch for the 1st position. They come to the line. Daniels and Chan up front. They come out of turn 2 with Chan just a turn ahead of Daniels. Daniels running that outside line. He's got help this time. They come down the back stretch. Then nobody knows who's at first here. Going into turn 3. It's Chan out by a nose. Daniels pushing hard on the outside. They come out of 4. Headed towards the line. Chan out front. They're wrecking behind. It's going to be Chan is going to nose out Daniels for the win in the 2nd SR8 race of the night here at Talladega. Finishing 2nd, Tyler Daniels. With that finish, Tyler takes home the one-night championship for the SR8 cars. Congratulations, Norman, on the win. Congratulations, Tyler, on the championship.
And now on to Friday, with a new league starting. Friday Night Lights, Street Stocks. Week 1, Charlotte.
And welcome to the first night of Friday Night Lights, Street Stocks, Under the Lights Friday nights. Let's take a look at our starting lineup for our first race. In the first row, we have Christopher Rawlings in the 01 car. next to Stephen Barber in the colorful 28. In our second row, we have Brendan Shaner in the 05 back sports machine. On the outside, we have Dwayne Kinner in the orange 32. In our third row, we have Greg Razoo in the 12 next to Tommy Abear in the 86. Fourth row, Kyle Eichen in the 4, followed by Jim Belair in the 50. In our fifth row, James Griffin on the inside next to Dale Adamson in a colorful 47 machine. In our sixth row, Wayne Bridges in the 92, who actually qualified second. And here we go with Friday Night Lights. And here we are on lap 6. We're going to have some trouble here. The 47 and the 12 are going to touch the 12 brass TV machine into the wall. It takes out the 4 machine of Kyle Eichten. That brings out our first caution here on Friday night. As we get ready to go back to green, it is Christopher Rawlings in the lead next to the 28 of Stephen Barber. And here we go. Green flag racing. Abear's going to take third. We reach halfway in the race. We have Christopher Rawlings still in the lead, followed by rookie Dale Adamson in the 47 and Tommy Abear in third. At 32, we have a battle for third between Abear and Kinner. Abear gets loose and puts Kinner into the wall. Kinner's going to drop back in the field in the top 3. Rawlings, Adamson, Abear. 10 to go. This race has come down to 2 different groups of racers. Here's top 4. Rawlings, Adamson, Abear, and Kinner. Pulling away from the second pack. You have Shaner in the 05. Is running between the 2 packs, cannot catch a draft, catch the first pack, it's a little bit faster than the second pack. And your second pack, you have 50, the 92, and the 8 car. Trying to create a draft to catch the front pack here with 10 to go. With 2 to go, Adamson trying to get past Rawlings. He is on his tail with Abear following. Abear takes to the outside. He's all alone, no draft help. Adamson right on the bumper of Rawlings. Gets to the inside, can't get it. Abear on the outside. 1 to go, it's Rawlings, Adamson, Abear, and Kinner at the top. Abear goes outside. Adamson looking on the inside of Rawlings, can't quite get there. Kinner follows behind. Will he get Abear for third? Adamson pushes up on Rawlings again. They're coming up on lap traffic in the 12-car Brass TV machine. That sticks Abear out there with a little bit of traffic. He's pushing back. But Adamson's still on the bumper of Rawlings as they come around to the stripe. Rawlings holding on to that lead. Adamson's looking, can't find it. Abear right on Adamson. Here comes Rawlings to the stripe, and it's going to be Rawlings followed by Adamson.
It looks like a really exciting league. Looking forward to more to come. I'm Andy Shaner.
And I'm Brendan Shaner. Thanks for joining us.